Didn't you say that we haven't seen this particular comet or something like this
since the Stone Age?
Since the Stone Age.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is the comet that killed the dinosaurs.
Oh, well, good thing
Maybe.
it's going to be 26 million miles away from us, so it won't also kill us.
That's a close one.
Okay, that's good. Good one. Take that, dinosaurs.
Yeah, take that.
This is the Woody and Jim Show podcast. Over 1,000 episodes strong. A daily recap of everything you missed.
Beyonce finally announced her world tour.
It's happening!
So she posted Renaissance World Tour is happening. She is going to be in Nashville in Nissan Stadium July 15th. So it's a world stadium tour.
Nice.
I'm
big
so
stadiums.
excited. I have like goosebumps.
What a huge summer it's going to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Between
Broke summer is what it's going to be.
Yeah, with
got
Taylor and Ed
Swift,
Sheeran
Beyonce,
and now
yeah.
Beyonce. Wow.
There's a lot happening at Nissan Stadium this year, and I'm excited.
Trending. Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Zach.
I love this. To celebrate Black History Month, AMC Theaters are offering $5 movie tickets all of February this year to watch films like The Woman King, Black Panther.
Watch that.
Watch The Woman
They're
King.
all good.
Yeah.
Woman King, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, Till.
I saw Wakanda Forever, and it was really good.
Till is a great movie.
And it's all in celebration of Black History Month that has
Awesome.
Black lead actors in the movies.
Nice.
And so they're going to be $5 all month long. So make sure you go see them. Support.
Love that.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Jim, what you got?
So, he did it once before, and he did a take back, but Tom Brady has made an announcement today.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring. For good.
So he said that before. Really? And it ended up breaking up his family.
Yeah, now
and
the
he got
divorce is already
divorced.
finalized.
Yeah, because he went back on his retirement and went back to football. Now he's got, I guess, nothing to lose if he does change his mind again.
He's not really retiring. He's coming back.
Okay, Woody says
I think
it.
his ego's too big for him to leave.
Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah.
Facts. Ricki.
So if you love Shrek like I do, there's possibly good news here. So Eddie Murphy recently did an interview where he said that he would 1,000% be down to do another Shrek movie.
Okay.
Donkey.
Specifically, yes, he played Donkey. Specifically, he said, they did Puss in Boots as like an offshoot
Yes.
Right.
of Shrek. And he said Donkey was funnier than Puss in Boots. So I would love a Donkey movie.
Yeah.
And I fully agree. Donkey was the best person in the entire movie was Donkey. Mm-hmm. So he's like, I'm ready to do a Donkey offshoot movie. So fingers crossed that actually happens.
Didn't keep track of like the 7th or 8th sequel. Is he still married to the dragon?
I have no idea.
I know. That's why we need
I would
this
hope
more
so.
fleshed out.
I would hope so.
But that's why we need the other Donkey
know.
movie, just
We need
specifically about
closure.
Donkey.
All right. We have something so big, so extra to give away.
It's a prize we start giving away tomorrow morning, every hour on the hour during Woody and Jim Show.
And I don't want you guys to underestimate this prize because it's like something that only the richest of the rich, like people that live in Green Hills, can afford this.
I know. It's more coveted than Taylor Swift tickets right now.
Yeah.
It's Woody and Jim's So Extra contest. We're giving away eggs.
Eggs.
The most valuable, overpriced item on the market today.
It's
Just so
like-
you heard him correctly, he did say eggs.
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 It's
Like
like
the
yolk
things you
gold.
eat.
Yeah.
And a lot of stations would just give away a dozen and call it a day. But no, we're going that extra mile. We're giving away a dozen and a half.
You know the 18 pack.
The
at the
18
store.
pack.
18 pack.
That
That's
people
a
have to take out a
flex.
second mortgage to buy.
Yeah.
And these eggs are valued at market price.
Market price.
If you have to ask, you can't afford that.
That is
Pretty much the
statement
rule.
of the century.
Yeah.
All right, here's how Woody and Jim's So Extra contest is going to go. Starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and at the top of the hour, every hour we're on the air, 6, 7, 8, and 9 a.m., we're gonna ask you to call, okay? We're going to go to the 10th caller, and you are going to tell us what number egg you'd like us to get out of the special safe in which they're encased.
And this will be 1 through 18.
So if your egg has the gold seal on it, you win all the eggs.
All the eggs.
All the eggs.
All
18.
18.
to
You will be an egg
Wowza.
tycoon.
To one person.
You'll be able to sell them on the secondary market.
And I hope you guys know that Jim is not being dramatic. There literally is a safe that's fingerprint activated that we have to use to open.
We will detail in video the safe. The safe is a fingerprint access safe, so no one can break in here and see which egg has, the golden stamp on it.
And it's tuned to your fingerprints.
It is to my fingerprints.
So if something horrible happens to Jim in the next few days, we'll have to at least cut off his hand and use that to open the safe.
Exactly. And the safe is not only fingerprint activated, it is also climate controlled to keep the eggs at their optimal temperature.
See?
We are really going above and beyond, honestly.
Look, there are people out there who can't get eggs anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
And we might be their only ticket back to omelets.
Yeah.
I want that to be our tagline. Welcome to Woody and Jim in the Morning, your only ticket back to omelets.
Back to omelets.
I don't know if we've worked it out, if people would like us to ration out the eggs where they get the, maybe like one egg every month over the course of 18 months. Or
kind of like an egg of the month club.
Or they take it's like the lotto. Or do you take the lump sum and you only get maybe 14 of them. And
after
then
taxes.
4 of them go to the government.
Interest.
So tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m., your chance at eggs.
7 a.m., then 8 a.m., then 9 a.m., and it begins again on Friday until somebody wins Woody and Jim's So Eggstra contest.
So Eggstra. Woody and Jim in the Morning, 107.5 The River. Give yourself extra time getting where you're going, but for the most part, the roads are not too bad.
Yeah.
So, Ricki, you have a problem because you have too many friends.
Yeah, so right now I'm going to list every name of every friend that I have. I hope you have a pen and paper ready.
Start with the A's.
So a lot of my friends are having babies right now, and it's getting to the point where I can't keep track of who has what baby.
How dare they?
And honestly, because I can't remember everybody.
Right.
So I was frantic the other day because I was talking about one of my friend's kids to another friend, and I almost said the other friend's kid, which would have been incorrect, and then I look like a dodo bird.
Right. It's like you don't care about their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even care.
I look terrible. So I decided that the only way for me to remember who has what baby is I made an entire note in my notepads in my phone.
Okay.
Of
so you made a
the
spreadsheet?
parents' names. Yes. Parents' names, baby names, the birthday, and a picture of the baby.
I feel like that's just necessary because we are at the age that all of our friends are settling down and having babies and starting their family.
And not even just one
breeding.
baby. I have friends who have 3 babies, are on their 4th baby. I can't remember all the babies' names.
Too many.
Oh, there's so many people out here, both them babies.
There's
it's
a lot.
Crazy.
So many babies.
But now I think I look insane because if anybody looks through my notepad, I look really creepy. I have all these pictures of babies.
That's right. Yes. If somebody cuffs you at the playground and they think you're one of
I have just a bunch of pictures of babies in my notepad.
They look out.
Little notes about the babies. This is Jacob. He has red hair and he's kind of fat.
Well,
Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, the whole plan was eventually I'll write down what their favorite things are so that I can buy them gifts.
Look at all your breeding friends.
That's what I'm saying. There's too many of them.
Stop it. Just stop breeding.
I feel like this is a good idea, but you're also putting a lot of pressure on yourself now because every year on their birthday, you're going to have to get an updated photo and update so that so that you remember what they look like.
Yeah, but that's what happens because I don't live where all my friends live anymore.
See, this is going to prepare you for when you're a parent yourself and when you have at least
I almost forget who my kids' names are.
When you have more than one child, you will forget their names. When you get really angry, you'll go, "You're number 2." I know your name. I'll find out who you are.
The one I'm pointing at.
Yeah, you.
But I must say, your presentation in your notes looks really good. It looks like a brochure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks like you can pick them out.
Like I said,
like an adoption agency.
All their favorite things will be listed next to it eventually.
It's something like they'd have a catalog at a sperm bank. Oh, you can have this one.
That's my issue is I look insane. It's the only way to keep track of them, though.
Doesn't look creepy at all if you don't know the context.
Yeah.
It's time for men and women to answer questions for gender wars.
All right, representing the ladies in the audience, we have Tommy in Nashville. Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good luck to you.
Hello.
For the guys, we have Chris in Columbia. Hello, Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
All right, let's warm up our brains with a get acquainted question.
Yeah, let's start with Tommy. Welcome to the bar. What are you going to have?
I'm going to have sex on the beach.
Yes,
right.
you
Okay,
are.
and what would you like to drink?
Okay.
Thank you.
And Chris, what about you? What do you have?
Beer.
All right.
What kind of beer?
Any. Really
Any
doesn't
beer.
matter.
Okay.
Just whatever.
Tap, bottle, can, does it matter?
I like bottle.
Okay.
Just give me the fizzy dizzy water. That's all I care about.
All right, you each have a screw you can use. If you get in trouble, don't know the answer to a question, but you don't think your opponent knows it either, you can yell out screw, and we'll give your question to the opponent.
Here we go. We'll start with a multiple choice question for both of you. Tommy, where would you use a can of Kills? That's with a Z on the end. Kills. Is that on a hornet's nest, on your walls, or on mold?
On your wall.
Yes.
On your walls.
Is
that's
a
right, yes.
paint primer. Good job.
Yep.
Oh.
Covers it all. All right. For the boy.
Are we on the first question?
Yep.
Okay. Audrina Patridge?
Patridge.
Patridge. And Lauren Conrad were in what school and TV show? Jersey Shore, Road Rules, or The Hills?
The Hills.
The
Hills.
Okay. Tied it up.
1-1.
Okay, Tommy, what car company makes the Miata sports car?
Mazda.
Yes, ma'am.
Batting 1,000 so far.
Okay, everybody's got it. Can Chris continue?
What do you decorate your... I hate saying this word because it always comes out wrong. What do you decorate with gibbets?
Gibbets.
Like, what's the
Screw.
thing that you put
Screw,
the...
he
Okay.
says.
Okay.
Okay.
Tommy, he hopes you don't know this.
What do you decorate with gibbets?
Your turkey.
Oh, you're so close.
See? Good, but wrong. Crocs. You decorate your Crocs.
The
with
little
gibbets.
things that go on your Crocs, like the little stickers and stuff.
Yeah, they go in the holes of
That's
the
why I
Crocs.
stopped, too, because
Yeah.
I was going to say giblets, and that's wrong.
That's right.
Easy to
But the
do.
little red thing pops up when your Crocs are done.
All right.
Okay.
It's 2-1. Tommy's in the lead, and she could
Nope.
win it.
No, it's tied up.
It's 2 to
That's right.
2.
He used the screw. That's all right.
All right, Tommy, what is Chat GPT? What? Chat GPT. What is that?
Screw, she says.
Okay. Chris, what is that?
Say it again.
Chat GPT or GPT?
PT. Oh, God. I don't have a clue.
Okay.
That's a point for
See,
Tommy.
online AI, artificial intelligence that writes your papers for you that teachers hate.
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty smart.
Okay. You
It
need
is
this one to force an overtime there, Chris.
3-2.
What streaming channel has the popular stalker drama You?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes,
sir.
Right. Okay, we got a tie after the questions. That means we break the tie with Name That Tune. Up to 10 seconds. Tell me how many seconds will it take you to name a song.
1.
1 second. You're
All right.
counting on Zach not changing the song.
This has been
I
a theme.
hope he has changed it today because she can try it with one.
All right.
All right, she gets 1 second of what might be a different song or might not be.
Okay, let's roll the
Come
dice
on,
and find
Zach.
out.
Chris, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Who let the dogs out?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
But he made it easy.
The song was different.
Proud of you, Zach.
The song
I didn't
was
do it,
easy.
honestly.
No, Zach didn't do anything. I changed it.
Jim Jones. Yeah.
Undermining the whole
No.
fabric of the show. Netflix has been threatening us for years that they're going to start cracking down on sharing passwords, and now it's finally happening.
The beginnings of that have started. So if you log into your Netflix account on a computer or maybe on your phone and you go into your account settings, they've now put a dashboard in that lets you manage account access. And it shows you all the devices that are signed in to your Netflix account. So anybody you've lent your password to is going to show up on that list. And eventually they're going to kick people off that don't belong on there. Maybe somebody who's, in California and the account holder is here in Nashville. But this has actually been a good thing for some people. Because
Okay.
I followed a Reddit thread about this. And I said, okay, this is how you do it. So I went in and looked, and I'm like, wow, nobody's sharing my password, which is really odd because I thought my kids were, but they must have started their own.
I used to till you kicked me off.
Right.
Yeah, well, you deserve it.
Zach getting all judgmental about what Jim was watching, so he had to kick him off. Yeah.
He'd tell everybody.
Yeah.
So all my stuff here is like kind of on the up and up, right? But other people have found that like they've traveled to a hotel in a different city and they logged into the TV in their room and then never signed out. And it's been used, like...
That's your own fault.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally your own fault. So
Yeah.
this allows you to sign out that TV, but, there's been other people who have found that somebody else, maybe an ex or somebody else is still using their password.
Mm-hmm.
They've been very gleefully hitting the nope, no more button.
And then that's like the most passive aggressive way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you don't even have to talk to them. You can just immediately cut off their access and be like, stay toxic, fam.
That'll be fun to kick your exes off.
Yeah.
If they're still using it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was one guy that said he found out that on his wife's laptop, all the movies that were watched on that one had a similar theme.
Uh-huh.
And let's just say there were movies in which probably there was a red room.
Okay.
Okay.
Or some guy delivering a pizza.
Yeah. So this is like, where things, get a little 50 Shades.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
Good for her.
It opened up conversation between he and his wife about what she enjoys. And it has helped their relationship.
Oh, so it helped.
I never thought that Netflix would be the one that would do that.
It's bringing people together.
I'm sure this is like, the ratio is actually like, this causes, 10 times more fights than it does help a relationship.
Yeah.
Now, I'd heard that if you leave people that are sharing a password on your account, that they will start charging you for it.
Yeah, they'll bump you up to another plan, which is like a sharing plan, which means, if somebody's using your password, it's going to cost the person who pays the bill more money.
Oh.
That's a them problem.
Oh, my God.
Because I don't pay for
Says
it.
the guy who doesn't pay for it.
Yeah. Hopefully Hulu doesn't come up with this plan, or that would affect most of the people in this room.
Yeah, then Woody will kick us all off because we use his Hulu.
That's right. I log on there, it says, Zach, Pastor Jim, Woody. Okay. Why aren't you on board, Ricki?
Because I pay for my own Hulu.
Oh, you're a responsible adult.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm out here adulting.
I feel
Adulting
bad.
And by I'm paying for it, I mean AJ pays for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody's paying for it. It's not me. Woody and Jim in the morning, 107.5 The River, one of our more popular time killers on the morning show. We like to play snake oil.
That's right.
It eats up time. That's only the reason we're here.
Not because we have fun with it.
We're just eating up
or
time.
Or that you enjoy listening to us play.
That too.
It's just to kill time.
It's a little game where we get two cards. Both cards have a different word on them. We put those two words together and it becomes a product. And then we immediately have to sell that product QVC style.
And see if anybody in the room would buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Woody, select two cards.
Okay.
We're going to have you go first.
Okay. I got that one. You got one over here.
And the word on each card will then form a product, which is...
ear gun.
An ear gun.
An ear gun.
Okay.
All right, we're going to sell the ear gun right now. How many times have you been in a crowded elevator and people are just bothering you? If you have a concealed weapon in your ear, you can clear the elevator quickly.
Oh my God.
Use the new ear gun. You can set it with blanks just to frighten them by the loud noise, or use actual bullets.
Okay, Alec Baldwin.
Not where I saw this going.
Used by Alec Baldwin. Call the number on your screen now and order your ear gun.
Okay.
Okay, now we have to decide whether that was good enough to buy or not.
I'll go ahead and say no.
I'm going to go with no as well. I'm just going to jump right in.
It's very popular.
Say no.
It's very popular in Woodbury.
You'll take away my ear gun.
When you take it from my cold dead fingers.
Dead ear.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm going to pass on that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was
really violent.
It
really
was a
quickly.
little aggressive.
It got very aggressive.
It was a little aggressive.
That was
All
a
right.
lot. Let's let Ricki play.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Snake
going
Oil.
next? Okay.
You're playing next.
Pick a couple of cards here that will determine your product that you have to sell immediately.
Make sure you read the room. Violence doesn't win here, okay?
Violence is never the answer, unless the question is what is never the answer.
It's a garbage pump.
Garbage pump.
Okay.
Garbage pump.
Okay,
Yes.
sell us the garbage pump. Ready, go.
So, you know, when you really hate your enemies and you think, what can I do to destroy their lives? The garbage pump is perfect for you. You take your bag of garbage, you take your garbage pump, you bring it to your enemy's house, pump that bad boy up until it explodes everywhere. Sweet, sweet revenge. The garbage pump, $5. Super easy.
I was out till you said $5.
And you said mine was too violent.
Yeah.
This is exploding garbage.
I'm not hurting anyone.
That's true.
It's more petty than it is violent.
And
That's
you know
true,
I
all
love
right.
petty.
Which is
You don't
Ricky's
love
middle
petty.
name.
All right. Okay, who's buying the garbage pump?
I would buy it because if I saw that at like Five Below at the checkout line, I immediately would be like, you know what? Good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that, I don't know, it's a little too petty for me, so I'm not going to buy it.
Pastor Jim.
But I like your idea. You
Yeah.
know,
I'm not
good
going to
on
buy it because you didn't like mine.
Now that's the petty.
Now that's petty. That's petty.
Bitter.
Okay, we
All
have
right.
special guests in the studio. Some of our 107.5 The River sales staff has visited.
Yeah, our account executives, everybody in the count of three say hi. 1, 2, 3.
And
All
you
right.
guys are so excited to
Yeah.
be here.
And you are salespeople. You sell things for a living. Whatever the crap we do, you have to sell it.
So we're
gonna
going to
play with you.
So we're going to go ladies first. We have Delaney from our sales department. our
Hello,
account
hello.
executive.
You're
Hey.
live on the radio. Please don't be nervous. Please
Not
don't
nervous
be
at all.
because hundreds of people are hanging on your every word.
Let's get to know you for just a second. Delaney, like what part of town do you live in?
I live in the Berry Hill area here in Nashville. I've
Very
been here
nice.
for about a year and a half. Love iHeart and the Woody and Jim show. So excited to be here.
She's lying.
How corporately wonderful.
I know. Okay, here's how snake oil works. We're going to let you pick 2 cards out of this deck, and each word on there will tell you what your product is, and then you'll have 30 seconds to sell it to the room.
QVC style.
So,
What you
All
got?
right, I got movie and gum. So movie gum.
Movie gum.
Movie gum.
Sell it to us right now. Ready, go.
Already, you are sitting in the movie chair and you pull out a piece of movie gum, and you are instantly taken to the 3D dimension of this movie, and you insert yourself into the movie. It costs $1 per piece of gum, and each time is taken to a different level.
Wow.
Each piece of gum is a different experience.
And you'll be lost in the quantum realm.
Exactly.
okay.
Would you
all
buy
right.
it?
Nice job.
Okay.
How quick I would
Let's.
Let's take a quick survey of the room. Would you buy the movie gum?
Well, Zach has already yelled from the back of the room.
Yes!
If Magic Mike is showing, he's buying the gum.
Yes. It makes him chew faster.
So anybody not buying the gum?
Everyone's buying
It's
it.
unanimous.
If it's gum that takes you to magical different places, I'm in.
I know.
Okay.
My only
Well done.
suspicion is that it's the gum that they've scraped off the seats from underneath the theater seats. So,
ABC gum.
yeah, like I don't care how good that gum is, I'm not touching it. But if
That's
it's
up to you, right?
Okay.
All right.
I believe in your
Consumer.
quality control.
All right. Next up,
We have Peter.
What's up?
Okay, Peter.
who looks strikingly like Adam Driver.
Yep,
You do look a little bit like Adam Driver.
I do.
Where in town do you live?
Germantown.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 25. Just turned 25 yesterday.
And single lady.
Happy birthday.
Single lady. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
And listen to that radio voice.
So
We'll
here we
see.
go.
Whoa.
We're going to let
All
you
right.
pick a couple of cards out of the snake oil deck, and that will determine the product that you have 30 seconds to sell.
Okay.
Let's
Don't
tell
let us
everybody
down.
What it is.
All right. We got garden and blanket. So garden blanket.
It's a garden blanket.
And
Okay. 30
I-
seconds, go.
All right. So garden blanket, really good if you like to garden. Really good if you get cold often. Really good if you're Zach, who's basically wearing something that looks like it could be a garden blanket, which is basically just a huge snuggie.
Yeah.
So if you're into snuggies, it could be great for you. Keep you warm, keep you stylish. Zach really rocks that thing. So
I could be gardening right
you could be gardening right now, or you could be here in studio. So if you're into, gardening, staying warm, staying fashionable, it's for you. And $15. We'll start out cheap.
Wow.
Right.
That's quite affordable.
The garden blanket.
Yeah, if you get a chill while you're pruning your geraniums.
All those who want to buy Peter's garden blanket, yell I.
All right.
1, 2.
There's no
Okay.
movie gun.
I will
but-
say I almost wanted to say no because of how much you stroked Zach's ego during that
I know.
pitch, but I'll give it to you still.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of when
It
I
was
saw
a
that
sales
gun
pitch and
blanket,
kind of a
so.
little suck up too, so it worked out pretty well.
That's sales.
Anybody not
That's
buying
sales.
the garden blanket?
That's sales.
No, it's
Suck up to the
unanimous
right people. That's sales, baby.
again.
Yes, it is.
In fact, I believe, John in the corner, you ordered 2, didn't you?
I want 2 if I can get a discount on the second.
Oh,
All right.
I suppose we could do that.
if you call now, you get an extra one for free. Just pay a separate shipping and handling charge.
Trending. Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Remember mail?
What?
You mean like MAIL?
Yes. You know, that you would go to the mailbox and pick things up and bring it into your house sometimes. If you get the blue envelope from Valpak, you know, they always stuff the mailbox,
yeah.
the blue envelope, and usually throw it right away.
Yeah.
They say that there's a chance for you to win $10. They've just slipped a $10 bill into 1,000 different random envelopes.
Stop, that's hilarious.
So either open it or go through somebody else's trash. Get yourself $10.
Okay.
$10 is $10. Any
Yeah.
way you can get it.
They got a little desperate, so take advantage of that. Zach.
This is pretty cool that Frontier Airlines is doing this called Go Wild Summer Pass. And so basically it's a summer pass that allows you to fly as often as you want from May 2nd through September 30th. And while it sounds incredible, it does. Here's the catch. Is that travel has to be booked on Frontier's website the day before departure. So you have to be super flexible.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, which I will say, like, you can start planning ahead of where you want to go, and then just the day before you actually book the trip.
But actually hope that
You gotta
there's
hope
a
that
seat.
that there's
So, yeah.
availability.
Yeah.
Take advantage of some of their unsold seats.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
So
Still
it's-
going to jack you extra for like luggage, like a life preserver.
They
or,
still
you know,
are charging any
Oxygen.
applicable taxes, fees, and charges for things like checked bags or specific seats. Which is, if it's flexible and you like work from home or you can do whatever, like it's kind of cool. It's only $399 to be able to fly wherever. So it's kind of cool if you have that flexibility. I do have all of the details for it on how you can like sign up on our website at 1075theriver.com. Jim, what you got?
Scientists at a place called Colossal Biosciences, which sounds totally made up, like it's from a
does sound
bad movie.
fake.
Sounds like scary Terminator stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they are working through DNA to bring back an extinct creature. They are going to work on bringing back the dodo bird, which disappeared from the earth in the 1600s.
Which was a real thing at one time.
It
Why do
was
they
a
want to
real
bring
thing.
it back? Like, is there a specific reason for it?
Yeah,
Do
what's
we
so
need
special
that
about the dodo
species?
bird?
They say that we're losing so many species to extinction that this might be a way to save some of the creatures that are close to extinction.
Okay, yeah.
They're already working on, you may have heard these, other ambitious projects about a woolly mammoth and a
Yes.
Tasmanian tiger.
We don't need these things.
I know. And I'm also very suspicious because Colossal Biosciences is working out of a little mini mall, and there's like a daycare center right next to it. So, like, if the Tasmanian tiger and the woolly mammoth get loose,
That's right.
you know, this is just
Could
gonna-
wreak havoc.
This is a bad movie waiting to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Woody and Jim in the morning on 107.5 The River.
Jim, you have something making us happy.
Yeah, it's about a proud mom. Donna Kelsey is making Super Bowl history when the game was played in about a week and a half because she's the mom of a player on both teams.
Yes, she is. Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey, one of the best tight ends ever.
Oh, yeah.
Plays for
And
the
a
Chiefs.
beautiful, beautiful man.
And a beautiful man.
He's a delight.
Plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he is her son. And Donna also has another son who is an offensive lineman for the Philadelphia Eagles, and his name is Jason Kelsey. Now, each of them have a Super Bowl ring already,
Right.
but they never played each other in the Super Bowl. And this will be the first time ever a parent has one child playing against the other for the
That's
ultimate championship.
Really cool, but who do you cheer for?
She has made one of those homemade jerseys.
Yeah.
Oh, where it's half
a
and
lot
half?
of people have done this.
Half Travis's
Right,
jersey, half
right.
Jason's
Which is
jersey.
really cute.
Yeah.
So either way, she wins.
Yeah.
Like a true sports fan, she just says, I hope both teams just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I hope nobody gets hurt. So, Donna, good job raising them kids. And she was making us happy this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Let's talk about space, which Zach loves.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, Ricki, you said we pretty much have pretty much the chance of the Earth being destroyed?
Nope, not even close.
They always say there's a comet coming near us. By near us, they mean like 3 billion miles away.
Yeah, there's like a green comet that we haven't seen since the Stone Age.
A green comet?
Green comet, yeah. And you're supposed to be able to see it today and tomorrow. And it's going to come, quote unquote, close to us. Like Jim said, it's not actually close to us at all.
Enough to see it.
So it's not going to hit us. Yeah, it's just enough that we can actually see it in the sky.
Huh.
I wonder why is it green?
I have no idea.
Like, it's cold in space. Is it something that you left in the fridge for far too long?
Yeah, it's got mold on it.
Mold?
Yeah.
That sounds the most likely, Jim.
It's a moldy comet that's coming at us.
It's that roast beef sandwich we left in space.
Didn't you say that we haven't seen this particular comet or something like this
since the Stone Age?
Since the Stone Age.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is the comet that killed the dinosaurs.
Oh, well, good thing
Maybe.
it's going to be 26 million miles away from us, so it won't also kill us.
That's a close one.
Okay, that's good. Good one. Take that, dinosaurs.
Yeah, take that.
So you can see it by the naked eye. It's just not going to be very easy. So if you have a telescope or something like that, definitely try and check out what time you can see this thing, because it's supposed to be really cool.
It's wild to me that you'll be able to see it for 2 days. Like, I feel like it's moving rather slowly.
So it's today into tomorrow at some point. So depending on where you are on the Earth,
right?
because we're on different
more
time
visible
zones.
from certain parts of the Earth. Okay,
yeah, so it's also different time zones that we're talking about here. So like we all can't see it at the same
it's
time.
Not orbiting at 25 miles an hour.
No. I thought you said today and tomorrow, and I was like, that is weird.
Today and tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be cloudy for the next couple of days, so you're going to have to travel probably somewhere else to see it, or catch a cam online or something.
Yeah, it's basically just going to look like a green smudge either way. So
True.
Thanks for listening to and recommending the Woody and Jim Show podcast. Listen to Woody and Jim in real time every weekday morning on 107.5 The River, Nashville, or live on the iHeartRadio app.